Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Okay, there's a lot of healing going on right now. A lot of healing within the dynamic. The masculine's feeling very cranky yesterday, very frustrated and angry, wanting to apologise to the divine feminine, to say sorry to you. But it's hard for them to say the sorry. It's hard because it's one of their core wounds that they need to heal. And feminines, this is another reason why right now you may be finding it hard to forgive them. And so many of you have forgiven them. And I love that in the comments you're saying there's nothing to forgive. Because the please forgive me card was under the table yesterday when I did the reading. So the masculines are really getting this over to you. Please forgive me. They're finding it hard to say they are sorry, but they know it needs to be done. And this has become very clear to me today. I've received a song. And the song I've received is Hard to Say I'm Sorry by Chicago. And it's been playing over and over and over in my mind this morning. So I'd like to talk about the lyrics before we go into the cards. So the message is, everybody needs a little time away. I heard her say from each other. I'm singing it in my mind. Everybody needs a little time away, okay? This is about separation. Everybody needs a little time away. That time away is separation. It's the time of going within, finding yourself, tapping in with your intuition. Everybody needs time away. So it's not just about the masculines needing that time. It's also about the divine feminine needing that time to forgive them, to grow, to learn, to understand, to become more psychically aware and in tune with who you are. Even lovers need a holiday far away from each other. And this is true. You know, we're all individuals as well as we are twin flames. So we also need our own space for healing. So this is a real sign right now that we need to relax and breathe and have a holiday from the world, which means that you may be getting stressed out because there's stress energy around right now. And the angels have very clearly shown me that between now and the winter solstice on the 21st of December, there's a lot of trigger energy around. And I'm going to do a video later on triggers. Because when we get triggered, something's activated within us that needs healing. Because what triggers heals. And it's usually connected with a core wound. Something within our psyche that needs to be realised and healed. So the angels are saying between now and then, the 21st of December, do not take anything personally. Whether it's connected with your twin or anybody else. If you get triggered by a person or a situation, rise above. And instead of being triggered and angered and fear over it, and, you know, wanting to react to hurt people or hurt things or hurt yourself, ask yourself the question, why is this affecting me? What is this showing me? And your masculine right now is asking you for forgiveness. And if you're stressed out by that and you can't find it into your heart to forgive them, ask yourself why. Because forgiveness is not only a gift you give to yourself, but it needs to happen to become in alignment, ready for union. You have to forgive to move into union. And your masculine saying to you, hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. And that's so true. Yesterday they gave me the vision of the breast area of the divine feminine, the breast or the chest, and the masculine wanting to nurture and be nurtured by you. So this is powerful because it's the vision of the lion and the lioness. And the lioness nurturing the lion and calming the lion. So when your masculine is saying to you, hold me now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to say, to stay, or to say to stay. This is your masculine saying to you, you know, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry, but I want to do that. I need to do that. I need to apologise. I need you to know that I want you to stay. And I really felt this yesterday. You know, even if the masculines are indifferent or triggering you or, you know, they're in fear energy, they still want the feminine. They still want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. So your masculine saying, after everything we've been through, everything that's gone on, everything that's happened, I will make it up to you. And I promise to. And that's the promise of communication and the promise of union. Them saying to you, I promise you, I will make it up to you. That it will be worth it. That this love is worth it. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. So the masculines can't stand being away from you. Okay? And he says, after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me and I can't let go. So you're a part of each other because you're the same soul. You belong to each other. After all that's said and done, you're a part of me and I can't let go. So it doesn't matter how much you try and move on, how many people come into your life, what things you do, you can't let go. And I know I'm always saying to you, let go, but I don't mean let go of the connection. I mean let go of the struggle. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Release yourself from the pain, from the struggle, the anxiety that comes with the journey by surrendering to heaven and trusting that you are safe, protected, your journey is safe and protected and all is well. So your masculine saying, I can't let go. I can't move on. I can't forget you. You're constantly on my mind. Signs are thrown in my face. I can't forget you. And I couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. So your masculine hates it when you're apart and doesn't like it when you're kept apart, no matter how that is. And you don't like that divine feminine, whether it be restrictions in the world, another situation they're in, a country apart, whatever's in the way right now. Neither of you can stand it. And you're saying, wouldn't want to be swept away, far away from the one I love. So your masculine saying to you, I don't want to be away from you, far away from you. I don't like it. And that's why your masculine is needing your love right now, wanting to feel you, to have you hold them and say everything's going to be okay. Hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now. I really want to tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. And this is what the masculine say to you. I'm silly to let you go. I will never let you go. I really want to tell you how I feel. I really want to tell you that I'm sorry. And after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. So they're giving you a promise in this song. So I'm going to share this song on the community page. So we're going to do some cards and then I'm going to do a channeled message. So we're going to start with the masculine messages of love. What do they want to say to you today? I am learning who I am. Wow, I am learning who I am. Well, you know that they are. I will love you for the rest of my life because I made a wish and you appeared. So the masculines are letting you know how important you are to them. That they made this wish in their life. Maybe their life wasn't moving forward the way they wanted it to. And they started wishing for something magical, something powerful. And then you appeared. But they were wishing for you from the moment they were born. And they've been learning who they are all throughout their lifetime. Because they are understanding that they will love you for the rest of their life. And nobody else will do. No matter where they go, what they do, nobody else will do. They're saying to you today, you feel like home to me. And that's the truth. Nobody else, you feel like home. Because when you two come together, your soul is connected and it feels like home. It's unlike anything either of you have ever felt before. Because it's the feeling of coming home and it's scary. Just blocked throat chakra. It's hard to communicate it. It's hard to speak it. And there's a lot of this croaky energy around right now because so much has been cleansed and healed in the throat chakra so the truth can come out and be spoken. Because your masculine is saying to you, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry, but I need to and I want to. I want to tell you how sorry I am. So we're going to use the Healing with the Angel cards, the Happiness Coach cards, and we're going to use the Alchemy England Tarot. And then we're going to do a channel message. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the feminines? Thank you. For the masculines, wow. Look how they're falling out of the deck. So powerful, okay? For the journey, what do we need to know here? Thank you. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? Thank you. For the divine masculines today, what do we need to know? And for this amazing journey. Wow, look how they're just doing strange things today. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? For the divine masculines today, and for this amazing journey. Because every day I'm shuffling. There's also a card coming off the top there. 2 cards, 3 cards, okay. So I'm going to start with the masculine energy then. So in the tarot, on the floor, what have we got? Wow, we've got the 4, let me just see what it is here. We've got that way around. We've got the 4 of roses, okay? The 4 of roses. Now, this is a new tarot deck, so I'm just going to read it intuitively. When I'm tapping in with this, I'm feeling this is the 4 of pentacles. Now, it could be any 4, but 4 is about angel protection, and the angels are protecting the masculines right now, helping them to see, helping them to realise that they can't let go of you, but they need to let go of their current situation. So when I'm tapping in with this card, this is the card of release, the card of letting go, the card of surrender. And we've got skulls in there. You can just about see them, the skulls. You can see the green energy there. Archangel Raphael bringing in a heart healing, a heart activation, a lot of cleansing energy going on. So cleansing today. We've got home, wow. And the masculines are saying to you, you feel like home to me. That's just come up, you feel like home. And there's the home there. Okay, it says you did it, you have remembered who you truly are. So the masculines are remembering who they are, and the angels are really protecting them, guiding them, leading them home to you. So they are being shown the way right now, given direction. And this is the rage they feel. And this is exactly what I've been tapping into, this anger, this crankiness they've been feeling. They've been really cranky. This rage is not who you truly are. You are love. And they're giving me fear. So the reason they are feeling this anger, this rage, this crankiness is because they're feeling the love. And they don't know how to express it because they know that they have to say the sorry to you. And they find that hard. So they feel this rage, this anger within them. And that's the fear that they are releasing to move into the energy of love. They're moving from logic into love, from their mind into their heart space. And you feel like home. And they know they need to move home to you and to stand in their truth and their integrity. So they're being stripped bare right now. Stripped bare. And this is why the throat chakra is healing, and why they can't quite speak and they can't get the words out. And they're swallowing everything down, and they're taking gulps because they know they need to move forward, and they're going through all this crazy energy. So this is where they currently are. This is where the rage is coming from. It's the trigger energy. And that's why I want to do a video on it, because you have to release to move into union. You have to release the triggers, the fears, and you have to forgive them no matter what they've done. Okay, it doesn't mean you're excusing their behaviour. It means you're releasing the pain surrounding their connection. You're wiping the slate clean. And all of you watching this video right now want to be with your twin. Want union, want your happy ever after. Otherwise, why would you be watching this video? So the angels are saying to you, you have to forgive to move into union. Now, the angels are always giving you signs as a divine feminine. And this is the message for you. Signs are everywhere. Pay attention to the signs. See the signs, because you are a goddess. And you have to understand this. This is you understanding how powerful you are, where you are, who you are, and why you are here. Your intuition is at its highest. Go with your intuition on this. So the way you feel is real. So don't doubt the love. Don't doubt the connection. Whatever the 3D realm is showing you, you have to go within. You have to focus on the way you feel, because that's what's real. Not what other people are saying, what you feel. What you know in your heart is right, because you are a goddess. And you're in your intuition right now, and it's at its most powerful, because you're tapping into source. And you're also learning who you are, because you're in the school of life. So you're going through a healing and understanding right now. Seek a mentor or find help from materials that resonate with you. But they're also saying maternal sources like the earth, going in nature, understanding all the answers are inside of you, going within. We've also got here the messages coming up. We've got lots of roses here. And when I'm tapping in with these cards intuitively, this is about the roses. You can't have a rose without thorns. And there's lots of roses here. So you may feel like you're in a field of roses, which means 1 minute you're okay and you're smelling the roses and you're loving the feeling. And then the next minute you're in the thorns. You're in the pain energy, the fear, all the things that are going on. And this is 6, 7, and 8 here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling when I'm tapping in. So this is very much about the energy of the flow, letting go, releasing, relaxing, moving out of any fear energy, moving out of any struggle. These are messages about forgiveness. And that's what I'm feeling when I'm tapping in with these cards. It's all about forgiveness and healing and letting go and learning who you are, that you are a goddess and all the signs are guiding you forward. So we're going to do the journey then. And we've got ideas and inspiration here on the journey. Look at this. Cards for the journey, and we get the journey card coming out. So the angels are saying to you, ideas and inspiration is coming to you right now about this journey. You are now on your way to a beautiful place. So it's about the journey, not the destination. You're on the way to a beautiful place, and the beautiful place is union. So this is about enjoying it and learning that you are a warrior. And that your masculine is a warrior. And it's all in the lips right now. The kissing energy, the feeling each other, wanting each other. This need for each other. You are one with the divine and you are the universe. So you are the universe. Have faith in this connection. Have faith in this. The angels are saying to you, deep down you can find that everything and feel that everything is going to be okay. The blocking throat chakra. Your masculine saying to you, it's going to be okay. Your angel saying to you, it's going to be okay. So see past the fear and look past the horizon and see what's coming. And this is about partnership coming in, working together. Do not keep yourself in a box. Look at the bigger picture. So you have to look past the illusion, past the fear, the doubt. And there's just all these roses, okay? No major arcana, just all these roses. And I'm reading it intuitively. I channel messages from heaven, not cards. So the angels are saying it's about the roses. It's a beautiful rose garden, but you have thorns with it. So focus on the truth. The love is what's real. And have time within to work it out. So the masculines are quiet right now because everybody needs a little time away to work it out. So this is the quiet time you both need. Go within. Your divine team have a message for you. And what's that message? It's about forgiveness, healing and letting go. Focusing on the journey. Put all your energy on what you want so it can grow. So focus on what you want and manifest it. That means you heal it. There's that green colour again that came out in the first card. So this is showing you this healing going on. You have all the power you need within you to create change. All the power. That means your perception creates your reality. That means when you see this journey differently, this journey will change. It means things need healing right now. You need to breathe, release, let go, and trust in who you are. And understand that this is a journey of growth and learning and self-preservation. And all the cards are trying to fall all over the place here, so I'll leave them there. So I'm going to split the masculine confessions. Masculines, what do you want to say to your feminine today? Okay? What do you want to say to your feminine today? Wow, not many coming up. Okay? We're going to split this deck too. Okay? What do the feminines want to say today? Here we go. A few more feminine messages coming out. What do we need to know, please? Here we go. Big shout out to Bridget Rau for these cards. So, feminines, this is what you're saying to your masculine today. If you don't truly love me, please don't keep me hanging on anymore. So you're saying to your masculine, well, I just need to know, do you love me? If you don't love me, let me go. Well, your masculine saying, I can't let you go because I do love you. And you're saying, if you don't truly love me, that means if you don't want every piece of me, let me go. Don't keep me hanging on. Okay, well, your masculine is having sleepless nights right now. dreams, weird dreams, waking up in the middle of the night, sweating, going through all of these emotions because they don't want to let you go. In fact, they can't let you go. And they are showing you this in this song. So yes, they truly love you. The reason that they may be back and forth and, they may be keeping you hanging on, not replying to your emails or your texts or answering your call, it's because you're learning to let go of the expectation. When we get triggered by things, it's because we expect things a certain way. And when it doesn't go the way we expect it to, or it affects us in a way we don't like, we get triggered. We get angry, we get frustrated, we go into rage. So we have to release all of that now. I don't want anyone but you to touch me. So you're saying to your masculine, I have all of this attention from other people and I only want you. I only want you to touch me because only you can touch my body and my heart and my soul. You touch me. Even just when you're miles away from me, you touch my heart. I'm under so much pressure and the desire grows every second. So feminines, you're saying there, there's so much pressure going on. You feel all this pressure to conform, to be who you are, to be faithful to your twin. It's like all this pressure that you feel and you just want to relax. You just want to breathe. You just want to enjoy your life. You want to feel free. I hate separation and I always know when you're ready to pull away. So and that's so true. I felt that when, before I went into separation, I felt it on every level. I knew it was coming because you do. You feel it when they're about to go because you're craving the energy. So you have to move away from that craving energy and trust that you are safe. And I get nervous because you're so impressive. So your masculine impresses you. Their energy impresses you. The way they act may not impress you, but you're impressed by them because they're everything that you desire. And you get overwhelmed with it sometimes, Divine Feminine. You get nervous because you feel they're going to pull away. You feel things are changing. You feel when things are shifting. And I've considered changing everything for you. So you're saying to your masculine, well, I've considered everything. I've considered changing everything, my life, my job, my home, everything. I would uproot everything to be with you. And I've considered every possibility. Why can't you? So when I'm tapping in with these cards today, this is the Divine Feminine feeling frustrated because the masculine isn't coming forward or speaking the truth or, asking for forgiveness or apologising. But they're doing it all telepathically. They're doing it in different ways, okay? They're speaking to you through this song today. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. So all the things you're saying in these messages, they are answering in that song. Look at this. If I could stay, I would. If I could stay, I would. Now that means that they don't physically feel right now like they can stay because they have to release themselves from karmic things in their 3D world. They have to work through pain and triggers to be with you, to be able to give you what you deserve. And they're saying, if I could stay, I would. And I feel this is what they want to communicate to you today. Sometimes I just don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me. But I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze up and delete it. So they're saying, when you're saying you leave me hanging on, maybe they leave you on read or they don't reply to you. And your masculine saying to you, sometimes I just don't know how to reply. I can't find the words or I don't know how to express it. I'm afraid of hurting you. I'm afraid of letting you down. And I'm afraid of what you'll think of me. You expect so much from me. And I find it hard to express what's really inside of me, to say I'm sorry. I find it hard to say I'm sorry, but I want to. So your masculine's explaining to you why they do the things they do. Sometimes it's easier for them to be quiet because it's safer in the silence for them. But they're saying I do read and even write up what I want to send back. So they read and reread your messages. And they write a message out, but they're afraid of sending that message. They're afraid sometimes. So they think no response is better than a response you might not understand. Your scent is addictive, and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. So your masculine's smelling you everywhere, smelling you like roses. This is why there's so many roses coming into this today. So if you start seeing roses, if you get given roses, it's a huge sign of this love, because every rose has its thorn. And I feel you're going to be seeing roses today. You may see them in the real world, but you're more likely going to see them on the internet, online, on social media. They're going to be given to you somehow. Roses, because you can't have a rose without the thorns. And the thorns are the prickly bits, the bit that hurt, the pain, the struggle of the journey. You have to forgive them and let go. And your scent is addictive, divine feminine. Your scent, whether that be your perfume, your natural smell, which is what the masculines are addicted to anyway. And if you haven't yet met physically, they are smelling you because they are being reminded of you everywhere. The way you're reminded of them through signs and synchronicities. So they are reminded of you by smells. The smell of roses, perfume, coffee, certain foods, certain smells that remind them of you. It could even be like a car fume if they're driving around. It's reminding them of you. So the real big message coming through here is the masculines are saying, I'm sorry for everything. For leaving you on read, for not replying properly, for, making you feel like you're hanging on. And I know you've got competition. I've got competition. I know that there's other people wanting your affection and wanting your attention. And you see others as competition in my life, but it's not true. It's all illusion, it's all hogwash, because in spiritual truth you feel like home to each other. So the real message is today to understand that competition is illusion. And if you feel like there's competition, which means you're not feeling good enough, you have to work on you. Why do I feel triggered? What is this teaching me about me? And I'm doing a video on this very soon. So rise above fear today and listen to this song, because your masculine saying to you, everybody needs a little time away, from each other. It's time to go within, to breathe, to relax, to understand. Hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. And after all that we've been through, and you've been through so much together, I will make it up to you, I promise. So understand that today. That's the promise of union, the promise of an I'm sorry, the promise of communication, and the promise of everything you want falling into place. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.